What's holding you back from freedom? Why do we suffer? Why do we feel stuck, trapped in stress, fear, and endless searching? Adi Shankaracharya had an answer: ignorance. Welcome back to our journey through Advaita Vedanta. We've met Atman, the true self, and Brahman, the infinite reality. But if that's who we are, why don't we feel free? Shankara says it's because we don't see the truth. We're lost in avidya, ignorance. And the solution? Moksha, liberation. This is the climax of Advaita Vedanta, breaking free from illusion. Let's dive in, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. First, let's break down the problem. Shankara calls it avidya, ignorance. But this isn't just not knowing something, it's misunderstanding reality itself. Remember Maya, the great illusion? Avidya is why we fall for it. We think we're just a body, but we're Atman. We think we're separate from the universe, but we're one with Brahman. We think happiness comes from wealth, success, or status, but all of that is temporary. And because of this false belief, we suffer. One of Shankara's favorite metaphors, the rope snake illusion from the Upanishads. A man walks in the dark and sees a snake, panic sets in. But when light shines on it, it's just a rope. The fear was real, but the snake never existed. That's avidya in action. We believe we're small, trapped, incomplete, but once we see clearly, the illusion fades. And here's the kicker. Avidya is the root of samsara, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Every lifetime we chase things, pleasure, power, recognition, forgetting who we really are. Shankara says this isn't a small mistake, it's the reason we keep suffering. So how do we break out? Shankara's answer? Liberation. But let's be clear. Moksha isn't a place. It's not about going to heaven. It's not about escaping the world. It's about freedom from ignorance right here, right now. And the tool? Knowledge. Not book smarts, not memorizing scriptures, but realization, seeing the truth that was hidden all along. This takes us back to Jnana Yoga, Shankara's path of wisdom. 1. Shravana, listening to the truth. 2. Manana, reflecting on it deeply. 3. Nididhyasana, meditating until it's no longer an idea, but your direct experience. And the Upanishads confirm this truth. The self is not born, nor does it die, Katha Upanishad. He who knows Brahman becomes Brahman, Mundaka Upanishad. Shankara says, get this, and the chains snap. It's not about doing more. It's about waking up to what's already true. Avidya fades and moksha shines. So what does moksha actually feel like? Shankara says, it's not a new state. It's not something you achieve. You don't become free. You realize you always were. The world is still there, the bills, traffic, drama. But you see through it. Fear fades, ego shrinks, the small self dissolves into the vast ocean of Brahman. And today that realization is gold. Think about modern life. We're trapped in cycles, stress, chasing, repeating. We live in constant distraction, scrolling, worrying, wanting. We look for happiness out there, but never feel enough. Shankara lived moksha, traveling, teaching, debating, never rattled, never attached, because he saw through avidya. This isn't escape, this is waking up. And once you wake up, the game is over. You're free. From ignorance to moksha, Shankara's path is about breaking free with knowledge. Ever felt stuck in a loop, like something was missing? Drop a comment below, hit that like button if this hits home, and subscribe, because next we're cracking open Shankara's greatest work, the Brahma Sutra Bhashya. It's big, and it's coming up. See you there.